J Prince's son arrested for pulling up on Offset in ATL. And this is really going crazy right now. But before we get into it, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video. Okay, so the news that is reaching me from the street of ATL is that one of J Prince's sons has been arrested for pulling up on Offset after Offset threatened to expose the family of the Prince family. And this is really crazy because I think when it comes to Offset, he is the only one that J Prince has to worry about, because if you look at that interview that J Prince had with $1 Million Worth of Game, he was so concerned about Offset. He is looking at Offset as a threat at this particular point. You get what I'm saying? Because Offset is the only one that is pushing to get justice for Takeoff. And I don't see anything wrong with that, because they say a clear conscience fears no accusation. So if J Prince and the Prince family is like people that did nothing to Takeoff, or people that are clean or stuff like that, they shouldn't be afraid of Offset, because Offset is only trying to get justice for Takeoff. So when Offset said behind the back that, you know, I'ma do this to this person, I'ma do this to that person, you know, J Prince said that Offset threatened his family, right? That he's gonna do this and do that. And the person that gave J Prince the information is one of, you know, mobties affiliates in ATL that is spying on Offset. Because I feel like, cool, if Offset is behind the back, you know, saying what he's gonna do to the Prince family, how he's gonna expose them, how he's gonna go get justice for Takeoff, and J Prince is getting those information right there in Houston, that means someone in ATL, someone around Offset is spying on Offset. You get what I'm saying? And those guys that can do that can do it for money or stuff like that. But for J Prince's son to be arrested in ATL for pulling up on Offset shows how uncomfortable, right, these men are. But remember, it's still allegedly. You get what I'm saying? This was on the street, so it's still allegedly. That's what I'm saying. But for J Prince's son to be arrested in ATL allegedly for pulling up on Offset, that means, you know, this family is looking at Offset like someone that is gonna expose them in the future. You get what I'm saying? They don't want to let Offset breathe. But, you know, I thank God for Offset, because Offset got money. You know, his wife Cardi B got money, the family got money, so he's kind of under a protection. You get what I'm saying? He's under a protection because, you know, they can't really, you know, get at him like that, because he got money to protect himself. This world that we are living in right now is so evil, because after Takeoff died in Houston, there has been a lot of speculations. Remember, the HPD say the case is still under investigation. They are investigating the case, but I'm so surprised how this particular case still remains unsolved. You get what I'm saying? It still remains unsolved. Everyone that has been arrested, they have been released. And it's so crazy. You get what I'm saying? It's so crazy. Right now, J Prince's son is pulling up on Offset in ATL, and unfortunately for him, he got arrested allegedly. And it's so crazy. You get what I'm saying? It's so crazy. When you look at the mobties, you know, when you look at the Prince family and everything they stand for, you know, I always say this, right? I'm not gonna criticize anyone on my channel. You get what I'm saying? The only thing we're talking about is for justice to be served, right? It's for justice for this to be served, because Takeoff is not gonna die like a chicken. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna die like a chicken, where, you know, a chicken dies and there is no, you know, justice for chicken. It's crazy. Takeoff is, you know, one of the best rappers we have ever heard in the history of hip-hop. You get what I'm saying? So for Takeoff to die and for his death not to come with justice is crazy. It's really crazy. And I don't know why J Prince's son have to pull up on Offset in ATL and got arrested allegedly. Why is he pulling up on Offset? You know, I think you guys should leave Offset alone. Offset is only trying to do what's right. Offset is trying to do what Quavo could not do. That's the whole truth, right? That's the whole truth of the matter. Offset is trying to do what Quavo could not do. Quavo cannot stand up for Takeoff. After the death of Takeoff, the only thing we can hear from Quavo is making a tribute song on tribute song, talking about how hard he feels, how hot he feels, and dissing Offset on the song and talking crazy, right? That's all we can hear from Quavo. We haven't heard Quavo say, I must stand up and get justice for my nephew, Takeoff. Quavo haven't said that. And that's what the fans are waiting for him to say, right? That's what the fans are waiting for him to say. So for J Prince's son to pull up on Offset allegedly in ATL is crazy to me, right? It's crazy to me. Remember how the wars on the street can be. It's crazy to me. Why are you pulling up on him? He did you nothing. He's only trying to get justice for his nephew, right? That's what he's trying to do. And he's doing the right thing, because if you come touch any member of my family, right? If you come touch anyone in my family, man, you're already touching me, right? You're already touching me, because you weren't thinking about me when you were touching them. If you're afraid of me, you can go touch anyone in my family, because you know I'm gonna pull up on you and do something crazy to you. You get what I'm saying? But what happened to Takeoff happened to Takeoff. A lot of people say it was an accident, but I don't think it was an accident, right? Killing someone is not an accident. It's never an accident. It's crazy. He was shot more than once. You get what I'm saying? He was shot more than once. If you shot him once, we can call it an accident. The lady by name Sidney Ledare, who was in that premises when Takeoff died, was also shot in the head, but it was a straight bullet. So it was only one bullet that went through her head, right? It was only one bullet. She survived, right? She survived. She's alive. But Takeoff was targeted. In my own opinion, I would say he was a target. That's why they made sure that he wasn't breathing. And it's crazy. But I want to hear from you guys. Go ahead and tell me what you all think in the comment section. Because at this point, hearing words on the street that J Prince's son pulled up an Offset in ATL is crazy to me. And he later got arrested and stuff like that. But you know how it goes. J Prince is well connected. He can get his son released at any time and stuff like that. That's how it goes. He got money and that's how it goes. But I don't think this is how it's gonna be, because all we want is justice for Takeoff. The person who is responsible, or the people who is responsible, to come out and face the justice. That's all we want. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead and share your opinions in the comment section. Smash that like button and subscribe. See your favorite African brother reporting.